My name is Benedict Owusu, still here on AM Show, and we'll talk some sports. Well, obviously, we'll look at what happened in the UEFA Champions League last night. Two great games were played at the Santiago Bernabeu. Was Real Madrid that played against Bayern Munich. The first leg was 2-1 in favor of Madrid, and obviously most of the Real Madrid fans were seeking for another victory to qualify to the next stage of the competition. It happened. We'll definitely catch highlights. Also, we'll check highlights of the other game involving Leicester City, Atletico Madrid. Two Ghanaians were involved in that game. Dara Amati for Leicester City and Thomas Partey for Atletico Madrid. Unfortunately, Leicester City, their fairy tale, UEFA Champions League fairy tale, came to an end last night. We'll do that as well. But before we check a highlight of matches that were played in the UEFA Champions League and also look ahead to the two matches that will be played later tonight, let's do some local matters. And Black Stars goalkeeper Fatau Dauda has opened up on a recent incident with a ball boy in the Nigerian Premier League. Now, the Enyimba goalie was alleged to have punched the ball boy during a game involving his side Enyimba and Katsina United. Dauda has been suspended for a game and fined 50,000 naira. He explains to Joy Sports what exactly happened.
No, everybody saw it. I didn't punch the boy. There's one problem in their league. I think if the LMC, that's a league management company, will press it, it will help their league.
Which is
like wasting time. No, every player you waste time, but you should be professional.
Okay.
Even a ball boy want to waste time.
Wow.
Because they are leading. You understand? We play a game, we score, we had the first goal, they equalized, perfect goal. They came 7 minutes to full time, they had their second goal. It's football, you can use 1 minute to equalize. After they had their second goal, you didn't see even one ball on the field. We have about 8 balls, but no ball. So I was like, what is ball? I should help us so that we can go and restart the game. Or we can equalize. It was 7 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a lot. And then I just turned my back. I saw one ball boy.
It was holding on.
Actually, ball boys, they don't have to come behind the goalpost.
Yeah.
Behind the board. So the boy came in, took the ball. When I was like, give me the ball. He was running. So I need to,
take the ball
struggle with him and take the ball with him. And the boy just fell.
So he dramatized everything.
And then I took the ball, I gave to my players. They were about to start the game, and then the assistant referee informed the referee. So they came and then they took the ball. They said, no, what? You know, the referee is a Hausa man. So I understand Hausa. He asked the boy, why is the boy doing there? He's not supposed to come there.
Oh, okay.
Just take him. So after the game, they won the game all right. After the game, we were going outside. They start throwing to this smash all our car.
Yeah,
so
I saw the pictures.
They knew they were going to have a problem. So they took the advantage that because what I did to the boy, that's why they did that.
Okay.
It was,
but I hope the ban is not likely to have any effect on you at all.
No, they after watching the video, they say no, still they have to give me one match and then 50,000 naira. That is 600 Ghana.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So from Fatau Dauda, we'll move to another Ghanaian player based abroad, and Michael Essien has been banned from playing in the Indonesian league until he obtains a work permit. Now, Essien, along with his teammate Carlton Cole, were held before the government-backed professional sport agency after they were found to have made their debuts on Saturday for Persib Bandung despite not possessing work permits. Now, after questioning the players and the club officials yesterday, Indonesia's immigration authorities said the players were banned from playing till they acquired the necessary documentation. Now, Persib has accepted the verdict and has vowed to get the work permit with the assistance of the Indonesian Football Association. Now, Accra Great Olympics General Manager Oluboy Commodore says they didn't need any prior approval from Medeama FC before engaging Tom Strand. Now, Olympics last week signed a short-term contract with a 35-year-old to replace Gordon Atram, and Strand left Medeama under shocking circumstances in May last year after he abandoned the team during a CAF Confederation Cup defeat to Mamelodi Sundowns in South Africa. Now, Medeama have petitioned the Ghana FA over Strand's wrongful exit from the club, but Oluboy Commodore sees that move as a joke.
It's a joke. That's a big joke. That's a big joke.
Why do you say that?
Tom Strand had a contract with Medeama that expired on 28th of January 2017. Yes, we have that copy of that contract. Okay. If they have a case with Tom Strand, they can carry on, but not with Olympics.
But if they carry on and affect Tom Strand, they affect Olympics?
Yes, but do they have a case? That's the question.
So that was Oluboy Commodore, his general manager of Accra Great Olympics. However, Medeama SC are keen on getting to the bottom of the matter. We can also hear from their communications director, Patrick Akuto.
What is irritating to the ear is when you hear officials putting up a needless show of bravado publicly and nicodemously make frenetic calls to the club to find an out of, so to speak, court settlement. We have decided clearly from the perspective of Medeama not to be involved in the media war with Great Olympics regarding Tom Strand. The Ghana Federation has been duly notified on 2 occasions. We are informing them by the close of today about exactly what has happened. We think that Strand and the Olympics are in direct breach of the rules. He has a contract with the Move and Yellow Switch for a running contract for the next year. I mean, the issue with Strand is well documented, what happened in May last year in South Africa. And so we will leave it like that. But for people who continue to speak the way they speak, it's quite unfortunate.
So from the local scene, let's do some international stories. And obviously, we start with the UEFA Champions League. And as I noted in my intro, 2 great games were played last night. Bayern Munich were away at the Santiago Bernabeu to play Real Madrid, as well as Atletico Madrid. They traveled to the United Kingdom, the King Power Stadium, to play Leicester City in their respective second legs of their UEFA Champions League encounters. Now, Real Madrid, they've qualified to the next stage of the competition. Cristiano Ronaldo scored a hat-trick as Madrid defeated Bayern Munich 4-2 on the night to qualify 6-3 on aggregate. We'll see highlights of that game, and also we'll check highlights of the Atletico Madrid-Leicester City game. Leicester's fairy tale has come to an end. They actually got a goal in the game, and it reduced the deficit, or it cancelled the deficit in the first leg. But Atletico Madrid scored a goal, so it ended 1-1 at the King Power Stadium, and Atletico qualified 2-1 on aggregate. So it's happening tonight at the Camp Nou. Barcelona will take on Juventus. Obviously, the Barca fans, that's my director for today's show, Patrick Gomez, will be hoping that they win. They score as many as 4 goals to qualify to the next stage of the UEFA Champions League. The other game will be played, we'll have Dortmund, Monaco, the first leg, and the 3-2 in favor of Monaco away, and Monaco will play host to Borussia Dortmund. So we see the 2 teams that will join already qualified, Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid. On that note, we end sports here on AM Show. My name is Benedict Owusu. Follow us on Twitter at Joy Sports GH. On Facebook is at Joy Sports. There is more sports news on the My Joy Online Sports page. Have a wonderful day.